Alright folks, so sorry about the hard crashes for it. So maybe I'm just gonna have to figure it out to keep it nice and easy whenever I had to be more careful. So I kinda think that I know some of you guys have the same problem while you're playing the game. Maybe this will give you a little more important tips to keep it nice and easy whenever you're gonna have to make the city to be look nice and realistic. Then, in the meantime, this will have to take it very more specific needs to be putting all in. Now let's just kind of place some of the highway tunnels. Okay, just putting one here. Adding one here. Well, I have to go and take a little nice and slow placement to be needed in for. Now, let's just kind of start putting up some highway walls, and let's just keep developing throughout the entire city to make it nice and more realistic, just like Twin Area Town I just played for the last time. Well, it is definitely giving a little more close look. See how it turns out to be. Alright, so just placing up more walls and just try not to try slow one at a time. Alright, there you go. Just add one tunnel here to be as an attachment. Now let's just zoom down on the zones. Alright, so just got to put it here. Now let's just kind of rotate on the section spots. Well, looks like this is getting a little bit harder to be rotating in. Alright, so let's just kind of putting up another piece here. Alright, just rotate both sides at once. That'll make it nice and realistic. Now let's just go and rotate again. Okay, first one's placing out on the sunken high walls. Well, maybe I'm just gonna have to go and fix this problem. Just gonna have to de-flatten up the road. Well, it is already occupied, but maybe it needs to get rid of all the paved grounds. So this is gonna be it for this walls by any time. So, looks like it's time to have to do something else to start putting up some pedestrian grounds. Let's just gonna have to do a little quick save. Right, try and set your city safe, thanks to me. Well, I never seen this bridge before, but does it work on this one? Well, maybe it is. I kinda think let's just start putting up some 2 new roads. Just put it here. Just got to do it quick. So this is definitely a quite easy, rare opportunity to putting up some bridges with roads. Okay, let's putting up one road with a bridge here. Well, I guess this is definitely quite very common to see it here. Alright, so maybe let's just build the next option. Hang on, just got to put up some pieces of each road. But it is having a little problem, for the road has terrain. Alright, so let's just got to make it well even. Okay, maybe this should help. Now, let's just got to start putting up some avenue pieces. Well, maybe my guess is putting up some road pieces should be giving a little more acceptable to make it quite good open. Then how about some elevated road tools? Well, I kinda think I just don't want this part. Maybe this is being a little hard piece to make it better. Now maybe let's just kind of see how am I gonna start putting up some roads here. But it cannot be suitable on the area network. Oh, that seems to be a little bit not quite corrected. Hang on, I know this is gonna take forever to figure out this situation. Hang on, I think maybe I'm just gonna have to think of something for putting up this connection on each underpass on the highway bridge. But maybe, I guess this will keep focusing on building up some walls. So how about maybe putting up some pedestrian bridge instead? So this will be much easier for each Sims to go through it. Okay, so this is very hard for me to figure it out. To building up some walls could be getting a little more difficult for each Sim players who really got to putting up some cities whenever it comes up with a good decoration ideas. So let's just gonna to place the zone back in. Maybe I'll just gonna to fix that road up for only just about here. Now let's just gonna to continue on to keep building up some tunnels on the walls. Now let's just gonna to say putting on some 3-in-1 sunken highway walls could be giving a little good choice to be randomly putting in one at a time. Okay, once everything's first, just do a little quick save. Then let's continue on and keep building up some walls. Maybe in the meantime that first part of this one is giving use for a different kind of overpass highways. Maybe let's just place one here and adding on to another. Alright, now let's just have to demolish it. Just put one walls here. Then maybe putting on the top entrance right here. Alright, so looks like one connection nearby is all done. just gonna have to add right here for the piece. Alright, so looks like this is giving a little next tooltip, or looks like this wall is gonna be almost done anytime soon. I'm just gonna have to keep focusing on building up some more walls. Sunken walls is definitely giving a little more extra time to prevent a little more close citywide design plan. So this is going to be the most hard part trick of all, folks. Let's just going to put here, and maybe adding on here. This will giving a little more hard example tip to keep it well balanced or make it nice and neat. Okay, so diagonal will be giving much bit of a choice. Just want to figure out to see if this is going to be the right spot. Well, sorry about that. I kind of guess that this is going to be a little bit close edge. Well, maybe this spot should be right here. Okay, all done. Now let's just put one wall here, and maybe let's just giving a little add-on on the pedestrian bridge. Maybe this will giving a little more hard to control all the skills to decorate for this wall. Okay, that's one piece. Demolish it. And maybe adding on the nice view will be giving a little more excitement for the Sims. Alright, so this is all done by taking a little nearly complete. Let's just kind of do a little quick save, and just in case until the next game crashes. But there's only still more left for these walls. Just trying to keep a watch on the budget. Whenever I'm about to go and spending on some walls to do a little decoration. Well, I'm almost done with all the highway walls, so this will be giving a little more time. Okay, let's just bring up some sunken walls on each ramp section. Alright, there you go. This one is good as new for putting up some highway walls to be in session. But maybe for first, Let's just gonna say putting up some parks and gardens whenever it had to be placed in for. Or any 2x1 buildings should also need to bring on some skateboard park. Well, I guess 2-on-1 buildings should be quite okay by now. Now it's just building up a tennis court here. Just got into building up a customized recreational park area. But eventually, of course, the playground is quite open for little Sims. Now let's just going to rotate again and see what else am I missing. Alright, take a look at my completed view of the city. But this is definitely an excellent good bridge choice by now to be recommended by any means necessary. Now let's just have to double save again one more time, and then let's just go and continue building a city to be quite successful to be right here. Okay, so the industrial demand is having a little low time. Good thing I'm putting on the high tech to be reduced into 9%. And there you go. Looks like all the high-tech industries is about to get ready to go back to business. Well, unless the low-wealth homes are definitely might need the high-wealth homes to be expanded up for a bit. So let's check on the demand. It seems like high wealth is going on downs and the medium wealth is going up high. Oh man, looks like the medium wealth is going on higher on 4,000. So this is giving, well, looks like commercial office demand really wants to have higher on medium and high wealth offices. But, well, most other Sims really want to have something to make a little demand for. Maybe just building up some skyscrapers could make it much better to be much more professional. Well, I guess Officer DC Guys has done well. But let's just check on the crime data to see how... Ooh, so many things to be surrounding out everywhere in the city. Maybe let's just get at the putting up another police station. Probably just adding up one. Well, it is moderately more effective because the deluxe police station also has that helicopter. Well, I kinda guess I've already got it when I have enough Sim population. So let's just bring one helicopter to get ready to inbound in precision. Just sending out one police helicopter to do the job. Alright, so how's my garbage dump is doing? Okay, tons of trash has been tossed in by this month. So, looks like the number of inmates has been shown on 128. Well, definitely some of them always changes by every month and year. Just got to be sure if this is gonna need more time for keeping up a nice clean development on the city, because, well, Tri-Sector City wants a solar power plant. maybe I'm just gonna have to check on the requirement list, see if I might need it. So the solar power plant is only cost $30,000 because this will giving a little power generated by 5,000. Okay, so the high wealth residential population is going on 3,000. Mayor rating is 55. And awesome. Looks like all the homes are finally going back into normal. But looks like it is one peaceful city once again for it. Man, after a long year since I never played this for a long time. So let's just start putting on some apartments and just putting up build more houses. Well, maybe this one should go away. Well, of course, I'm demolishing the build-up apartments because the rundown homes has gotta go. So where's the high wealth demand if I really wanted to have a skyscraper? Because Sims wanted to have high-rise buildings because it will also develop the city much faster. Okay, so I'm just trying to check again, see if there's some bodies found. Well, there is still 0. Now let's just check on the connection line, see how it goes. Well, small town is definitely giving more time to be shown in for. Okay, well, I'm really gonna have to go and increase the medical wealth center for. Okay, so this is definitely a good green now, but maybe let's just kind of start building up a county club. Well, even of course, I just used to play this a long time. But yes, I'm just a little bit complaining at all.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of think this video part could also skip up to check on the neighbor connection. Just trying to make sure if I really got to make everything going on for this process. So let's see what's the check on the highway. So, looks like the car number is going in faster. Well, it seems to me that there was a couple of walls that's been marked on the light bulbs has been seen. Well, it is definitely utility parts, but this is definitely part of it, but never to be shown in for. Maybe let's check on utilities and see what's the problem for. Okay, there's no income on this one. So definitely, city beautification is definitely putting on some expenses on the Sunken rural highway walls. And probably that's quite changing on each different avenue sections. Looks like the town is growing up to be a nice peaceful town, by the way. Well, maybe let's just not say this one, but each avenue also changes every time by low, medium, and high decoration. This is gonna be a hard guess to tell me what it is for. Well, I should probably have to keep my guess whenever it's changing. So, let's just add one hospital and share one at a given time. Just want to see if this is definitely good, well balanced on the medical center. Okay. Looks like typing on commercial services and office has been keeping on high customers value. Well, let's just come down low apartment. Get rid of all that high wealth to be putting in for. Now let's just kind of start putting up some parts back up again. Okay, there we go. Let's check the demand again and see what else is going on. Well, low residential also goes on higher. Maybe this will give me a little more extra upgrade, but it seems that there might be a little bit of problem with catching up again. Or maybe I'm just gonna have to start expanding on the garbage dump. Well, of course, but growing city means more juice. I'm just gonna have to check on the investigation icon and see what else need more. Well, maybe I'm just gonna have to add more power plants. Put it in anywhere on each hill sections around this valley. So, let's go and keep speeding up faster, and man, each avenue always changes every day. Does it seem to be giving a little quick makeover for each seasons? Well, guess no clue. So the boutiques is definitely on the high-rise building, because this is definitely quite modern to be similar like the offices. Now let's just go and check on the traffic to see. Ooh, looks like that seems to be having a little traffic problem. Now, let's just gonna have to placing one avenue and see what happens if this is gonna be a big rush. Oh my gosh, looks like this one is gonna be on the red. And how about this one instead? Alright, so looks like the surface quality effect has been shown increasing in significantly. Maybe I'm just gonna have to go and upgrade the avenues to be putting on in 3 ways. Let's just go and quick save, and I'm gonna have to do a little building time for it. Until then, I might be able to wrap this up when I'm about to get ready to do it. Alright, so let's just start out to be demolished on this avenue lane. And see if I could probably need to putting on some starter pieces. Alright, so that could be 2-lane avenue, but maybe I really want a 6-lane avenue. Maybe this should work and help it out. So let's just gonna save this once and demolish all the avenue parts and make it well expand to upgrade. Sorry about that pedestrian bridge. I might be able to sacrifice it. So, let's just go and get starting on some avenues. Well, my guess that I can't put the one-way road here because that could be a little bit problem to see. So only to build on roads should be quite okay. Now let's see what happens if I probably had to expand the 3-lane roads to be going in by further notice. Just using some mod tools to make it much easier to be shown in to expand this area nice and easy. Alright, so looks like it's just got to demolish this spot here and bring these avenues in. But maybe this is definitely not going so well. So let's just start placing here, and well, looks like this is very easy to check around and explore everything on the Avenue Road. There you go, looks like this is all good to be setting up by now. Maybe let's just check on in zones, and maybe I'm just gonna have to do this whenever I'm gonna have to figure it out putting on some pieces. So definitely, each different pieces of each avenues is definitely shown in for. Well, I kind of guessed that this should be putting in each different lanes of avenue roads. Just wanted to think and see if this is going to be the right spot. Well, this is the turn lane extension piece, is the old one. So I kind of think this might be the only spot for adding up some new tools to bring in some expanded parts. Well, maybe this is definitely giving a little function controls to see how it works. Well, maybe this one is definitely quite brand new to see it. But this is definitely coming well. Maybe I'll just pick the old piece and... Which one is definitely the avenue part? Oh my gosh, did I press accidentally wrong? Well, I guess this is the right spot. Maybe this is the right spot, by the way, folks. But this is definitely giving it unwell organized. Now let's just exit out and bulldoze it. Now, let's just kind of have to figure out if this is going to be work on the avenue part. Yeah, I kind of think I might be needed to do a little handbook on building up some nice avenues. But maybe I'm just gonna have to stick on the standard steps for it. Now, what else if this is gonna be putting on the expanded toll booth to be putting on the 6-lane avenue? Well, this is definitely the most hard part ever yet. Yep, well, toll booth doesn't work on this avenue spot. Just gonna have to stick on some standard regular roads. Now let's just bulldoze it and demolish it. Just putting up some fresh road and, well, removing the starter piece is definitely important to make it look better and realistic. But not like this. That could completely ruining the whole development. So this is definitely a good route for this massive road. So let's see if this is going to be giving a little more faster and see how it looks. Okay, seriously, this is too much bothering for all that nasty accident. Well, let's go back to the drawing board and fix that traffic problem. Now, maybe I'm just gonna have to start building up some sunken tunnels on each sections. Maybe let's just gonna have to tap it in and because, well, this could be the good spot for the local avenue. And let's check back at the traffic to see how it turns normal again. Just wanted to wait until this is definitely off the hook for now. But even yet still, it still hasn't changed yet because I just want this spot to be putting it in green. Well, yeah, I'm still using it as on that tool. let's check on the query route. Alright, so looks like this is all good for now. So this is definitely the good 3-lane avenue to be expanded well. So every Sims could also go anywhere rather than the regular avenue. Now, maybe let's just check back at the garbage again. Wow, looks like it's about to be depleted in soon. Just putting at 2 more will be good to go for now. So this will be easily solving the garbage problem that this will be giving much help for. Now, looks like spawning out some seagulls to be flying around. Now maybe let's just kind of check on the budget sheet. Okay, maybe let's just kind of putting on 8.3% on high weld, 8.6% on medium weld. Just gonna to adjust the taxes because that's everyone's deal board. Low taxes, it's always good taxes. That's the Sims model. Now, everything is all accepted and let's just wait until the demand is about to grow stronger. Okay, that should be giving a little more time on high weld commercial services. Hang on, I think there is a water problem that I might need to fix. So let's just check, see which... Oh, looks like the water pump is definitely giving a little low time. I'll fix that. Gonna have to demolish 2 water pumps and let's just say if I could probably putting on the large water pump, but it may overcost more, but this is definitely quite very expensive, but maybe I should probably stick on the regular water pump whenever I'm really gonna need it in for. Okay, just having one more and let's just give it a little connection. There. That'll be able to let the city grow faster when having some water and power to be needed in for. Okay, let's check on the garbage chute to see if there's a number of bodies found. So, still 0 has also seen. Well, differently, the subway station is used to be standard, but it is used as an AM certified. Well, I guess that the avenue is having some traffic problems, so let's just gonna have to stretch it up more. Maybe like here, so that'll be reduce the traffic problems. Well, I kinda think that traffic chaos is definitely going in on the massive rampage, but this is definitely giving a little grudge match. Now let's check on the route query again. But yet, maybe just putting up one more would be good to go by now. Let's just got to stretch up the avenue and make it better for it. So I'm gonna think let's just gonna have to save this up and exit out for a bit. But it is gonna be over an hour long for this video, you guys. Well, I guess that should be giving a little better on Tri-Sector City. So Tipperton is definitely takes good care of the city while he's gone for. Well, I guess that this is definitely it for now. Well, I kind of think that this is going to be the small town when I used to have that original name for. Well, I guess that there are more cities to come. I'll make sure I'm just going to have to be continuing on over in the next episode on Simcity 4. That will be on episode 5. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to click like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, or check the 2 links below if you want to see more for it. Well, I'll make sure I'll be ready to go and get started to putting on the medium-sized city for the next episode, and I'll see you guys later.